Hello and good morning. I hope you all are doing wonderful out there. I am starting my day with a cup of espresso and just a warm, cozy morning here in beautiful PA. It is still a little dark and we're just enjoying our time together. I want to give a big shout to AmChef for sponsoring this portion of today's video. They sent over this espresso machine and I'm super excited. I've never had one, but I do enjoy a good cup of espresso. So right here I'm showing you how I'm making it. This spoon and compactor comes with it, and all I did was buy pre-ground espresso. But of course, if I get into this and like this little hobby, I would love to grind my own beans. This is a great unit because you can adjust it to your temperature. I don't like mine too hot, but I do enjoy a good Americano here and there, and that's the only time I like it a little bit hotter. But this was super easy to use, and I love that I could froth my own milk. So I was excited that it had this attachment, and I made a quick little latte while I sat down and read some recipes in the morning. So as you know, we are in this little transition period during our move, and we don't have a lot of space in our kitchen. So I do enjoy that this unit is compact and it's relatively easy to use. Sometimes machines like this intimidate me, but it was so user-friendly and I enjoyed the sleek look of the machine itself. It's super budget-friendly and I think it would make a great gift. It is on sale right now and you can follow the link in my description box if you want to get your hands on one of these, but the possibilities are endless here. You can make a nice little latte or enjoy an iced latte later on in the day. I can't wait to see what I can make with these. But right now I am enjoying the Farmer's Almanac just to learn a little bit more about my grow season, and I am really enjoying the beginner's canning guide to some of the pressure cook recipes. So stay tuned for this one and welcome to a day in my kitchen.
So I have so many Granny Smith apples that no one will eat. So we're going to do some crock pot apple butter, and I just like to freeze it. You could totally do it in your jars, pour in jars and seal process. In the PA State Grange, they usually have a home canning section, depending on the year, honestly. It's hit or miss, but you could also do apple pie filling. Crock-pot apple butter is honestly where I go with this. I don't do 6 cups of white sugar. I typically do honey, but I am running low, so I may be using cane sugar, which, isn't the best, but you're not really pouring a cup of sugar onto, some toast if you do the apple butter on it, if you know what I'm saying. Everything in moderation. And I use that term lightly because then someone will say, oh, well, I'll have like a Coca-Cola a day or something like that, which I don't know. I've been seeing this remedy for sickness, and someone who I used to follow just suggested drinking 2 or 3 when their kids are sick, which is insanity to me, but to each their own. Anyways, super easy. 12 cups applesauce unsweetened. We're not doing that. We're just doing some of the sliced apples that are peeled, and then some sugar, some cinnamon, and some cloves. Don't even have that, so I might do some nutmeg and then go low and slow. Then we'll take an immersion blender to it and go from there.
I'm laying down it to compile it. Oh no, I see you only when you're balling. Oh no, I don't even care to doubt. I'll see you in a while, cause this time I will choose you, yeah. Now choose. You know exactly how to look like this. Holding in a bag full of goods and needs. I need a night like this. Knowing it's a risk cause you're using it. You got all your secrets. I can't seem to move this thing. You're pulling me out and I'm right back on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I don't wanna seem to shaky. Oh no, like I'm sudden but I'm steady. Oh
Okay, Lee took the kids outside for a little bit. It is blustery, so we just layered them up, and hopefully they can, I don't know, get some fresh air into their lungs. Super important. It's not sunny though, so it would be helpful if it was sunny. The sun is healing. Anyways, here is what's going on in the crock pot. I'm going to do banana bread because these are looking sad. We are meeting Santa today, so we have a lot going on. Unfortunately, we can't take Y just because he's a little sick, but the other ones have no symptoms, so they're fine. I feel bad, so him and Lee might do something special. Maybe they will go look at some trees or go to a tool store, and I am going to work on this banana bread. I really, honestly, have no method to this madness. I could follow a recipe, which maybe I'll do for the sake of the video and hopefully for the sake of not wasting food, but just bananas essentially. Usually banana breads call for sour cream. We're going to do Greek yogurt, a little bit of flour, probably some cinnamon, vanilla, dark chocolate, maybe some milk, definitely some sweetener. So I'm just going to use the rest of the honey and I'll pick some up today. And I think that's it. I don't know. I'll show you how I put it together and I will leave the recipe. I know a lot of the times I forget to leave a recipe. So just remind me and I will type it out for you. I'm pretty good at that. So here we go. Okay, so we don't have an egg. I am not one to say, oh no, we can't make a recipe because we don't have an ingredient. And I also am not going to send Lee to the store, although he offered, very kind, but I'm not going to make an extra trip just to get a binder. So might have some flax, but honestly, I think we'll be fine. I think it'll bind fine together. You just have to work with the consistency because banana bread can be super moist. Hate that word. But I don't know. You can mess with the consistency is what I'm trying to say here. So don't you just love these new vlogs? I'm really coming out of my shell here. Hopefully you can tell my tone and personality more now that we're doing this content shift. I just feel like, I don't know, it's just been tricky on the internet with people reading me. I have a very dry tone. Some people say it's like monotone. Call it what you want, but I promise I have good intentions and I am happy. I get questions about that a lot too. I am a happy mother. It's just, I guess, I don't know. I have that face, the RBF face. If I had $1 for every single time a man, mainly men or, you know, women here and there told me to, oh, you should smile. You're prettier that way. I wouldn't have to do these YouTube videos. I would be in the mountains somewhere just living off grid, but here we are. Ow. Ooh, that got me. But okay, gotta hurry up on this. I'm gonna get ready. The girls are ready. They have their dresses on. I thought it would be cute. We don't really do matching stuff with the girls. I guess I could. It's just I feel like it's expensive and we do a lot of hand-me-downs, so it's expensive to get double of everything. If you're on a budget with a family, you probably know. So I'm gonna try and do this really quickly and then get ready, and then we will head on out. Santa's Village has some coffee and hot cocoa, so I'm gonna have some of that. And it looks like, okay, one is back in and crying. I will be back with you in a second.
We're falling out, we have reached disaster. Don't know where we're gonna be after. And we do it all again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again. We're falling down, we faded. But I know that we can save it. Cause we're like Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Even if we go a lot and break us down, I know we are Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha.
Ooh, we're right.
Woo!
Ooh,
Woo!
look at my finger.
Yeah.
Like the waves pull you down underwater. We're fun until we hit the bottom. And we do it all again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again. falling down, we faded. But I know that we could save it. Cause we're like Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, I know we are Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Alpha and Omega. I know we can save it. Cause we're like Alpha and Omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, yeah, we can work it out. Cause we're like Alpha and Omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, yeah, we can work it out. Alpha and Omega. Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, I know we are Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Alpha and Omega.
Alright, we are home now. And got our days a little jumbled, so we did not see the big man today. But this is the apple butter. I just gave it a stir with the spoon and the apples are starting to break apart. I'm actually going to take a potato masher to this and kind of let it reduce, and then we will can it up. Here is that banana muffin. So they're rather flat, but they're definitely super tasty and they taste great. And then there's like the squares. It was supposed to be a bread. We just didn't have enough. And I'm just doing a quick dinner tonight. So we have the whatever Giant's organic brand is unenriched pasta, which is nice to find. I put some Kerrygold in there with some salt. And then over here, I just have simmering the Rouse vodka sauce with some meatballs, and then I just put some ground beef that I did the morning before last, and then I put some garlic in there, so it's just kind of like a bolognese, and I can put that over top of the noodles. We will put a little bit of cheese in there and then serve it up. And then serve it up.